What I'm putting on is called a doggy. It's a karate uniform, and this one is a black belt, and it shows the degree of my achievement is state dan black belt. And I'm going to demonstrate basic moves, the JKD basic moves. Us. Us.
Salutations of the day to you all, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nadine Fortunate from Dari Guru TV, a voice of the city and wisdom for all. And we are here today in Chikanga, whereby we are going to be interviewing a very interesting person, especially to those who love karate, who love I would like to believe that you are going to enjoy this interview. Today I've got a very special person. Not as introduce and because personally but if you just see his face, I can bet that you would definitely know him and you would definitely know what he does. Say Dogu
So much Nadine.
Yes, I would like to know. Munonzi and Munonzi Master Chale. But who is Master Chale?
The name Master Chale was born almost 59 years ago.
Okay.
I was born at Sakova District Hospital.
All right.
And I'm turning 59 this 13th of August.
Oh, wow. All right.
I did my grade 1 at Kaswa Primary School. Then my grade 2 at Moromo Primary School. Then I came back into town. Then where I did my grade 3, my third grade at Shade Primary School.
Okay.
From there, that was from grade 3 up to grade 7. I did it at Shade Primary School.
All right.
Then I did my secondary education, book 1 to book 4 at Dagov High School.
Oh, okay.
From there, after completion of my honor levels, I went to Mutare Polytech,
okay,
where I went to study electrical engineering.
Oh.
I was a freshman from 1987 to 1988,
okay,
when I broke down.
All right.
Because of certain circumstances that happened in the family. Then I had to stop my tertiary education.
Oh.
Then from there, I just went loitering in the streets. I never worked.
Okay.
Then from there, I should say I started martial arts training when I was doing book 1.
Okay.
I was under the tutelage of teacher Juma Wasili,
okay,
who came all the way from Sakova to Dangambra to teach us Kung Fu lessons at Dangambra Pit Hall.
Okay.
That was 1983, on the 17th of January 1983. And at school, I also did a lot of boxing.
Okay.
So I combined martial arts or Kung Fu training with boxing.
Okay.
And also, I also started writing at that age when I was in book 2.
Okay.
So basically, that's me before I proceed.
Wow, that's powerful. So I would like to know, what kind of karate do you do? Like, this young one, I don't know about karate, but Shinema types and if it has got types, what is the type that you do, that you specialize in?
There are more than 1,000 types of fighting.
Oh.
More than 1,000.
Okay.
Because each master, after starting his own style, he names it after his own way.
Okay. Okay.
So basically, myself, I do Jeet Kune Do.
Okay.
This style was distilled and refined by Bruce Lee.
Okay.
And also, I also did, as I said, I also did boxing, American boxing at school.
Okay.
So one thing I want to say is Jeet Kune Do is a hybrid type of fighting.
Okay.
That is, it includes different styles.
All right.
So basically, Jeet Kune Do is made up of American boxing, Wing Chun,
Okay.
and fencing.
Okay.
That's Jeet Kune Do.
All right. So, sir, I understand that you're also a master. Does it also mean that you also invented a type of fighting?
Not such.
Okay.
But I've got my own peculiar way of doing things.
Okay.
I don't want to be a copycat of Bruce Lee.
All right. You don't want to copy and paste. Okay.
So I've got my own expression, because what I think is, what is art?
Okay.
Art is the expression of the self. And each of us, we express ourselves in a different way or in different manners.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the feeling I do have.
Okay, that's interesting. So I'd like to know, how many competitions have you bagged and said, okay, I've done like maybe 100 competitions and I won maybe 80%, or just tell us about the competitions that you did and the most challenging ones, and your first competition. I'd like to know, what was it like when you, because I also believe that you also went to China. I don't know if it's...
That's a myth.
Okay, just tell me about the competitions that you partook in.
I first competed in 1987 at Sakuva Beto.
Okay.
That was not 87 but 88.
Okay.
And if I've told you my history, that is when I had just broke through.
Okay. Okay.
So when I participated that competition, I was out of focus. I was uncoordinated. So people were behind me because they knew me. I was a very good fighter. But just because I had this element bedeviling me, I lost that fight. Okay. So I also did my competition in 1990 in Harare. It was a national competition. It was called Combined Martial Arts Tournament. Okay. It was held under the auspice of Dr. Tony Kamangira. Okay. At Sports Club in Harare. I competed. I fought very well. All right. But because of reasons known better to the doctor, he chose not to make me the winner. Okay. I must be very honest about it. Okay. I must be very honest about it. So basically, that was the most challenging tournament I had, because we went home with aching jaws, bones broken, and so on. That was in 1990. Then that was my second last competition. Okay. Before I got incarcerated in 1993. Okay. Okay. So say, I just want to know, when you got into fighting, and then when you got into the competition, I understand you said the first one you lost it, the second one you lost it, but it was you fought well. But then at the end of the day, someone just chose to say, okay, you're not the winner. How did you say, okay, fine, after all those losses, I can still do this? Because I believe that you are now called a master, which means you are a master in fighting. I want to know, how did you say, I won't give up, this is my thing, I can do this? Basically, Tete, I want to say, when I was a kid, back in the day, in 1970s, when I not even before I started training, I would love to see Bruce Lee movies. Okay. I even watched Bruce Lee on the screen. I felt this is my thing. Wow. This is what I love. This is me. Okay. Are we together? Yeah. Even when I was school, I still remember when I was going through my primary school books when I was grown up, there was this question I was asked when I was still a kid, what do you want to be when you grow up? I said, I want to be a martial artist. Wow. Powerful. Okay. In my grade 3, grade 4. Okay. You actually had it in you that I really want to be a martial artist. That's so you can cheat the man but not the soul. Yeah.
through that?
I'm a true martial artist, in and out.
Okay.
And I feel this is my game. This is my life. I breathe, I dream, I love martial arts.
Okay.
So this is me.
Okay. That's interesting. So you spoke about you being incarcerated. Can you just give us an insight? Why were you incarcerated? And for how long were you incarcerated?
Incarceration. Tete, it was in 1993, sometime in September.
How old were you then?
26.
Okay.
I was 26. I had a relapse.
Okay.
I relapsed.
Okay.
So after that relapse, I went and besieged the municipal offices, where I fought everyone who was inside. During that day, it was during the evening. I fought everybody who was inside, including 2 municipal officers.
Okay.
And unfortunately, one did not make it. May God rest his soul in peace.
Yeah.
The other one was later hospitalized. I don't know for how long. That is when I got incarcerated.
Okay. I just want to know.
I stayed in prison for almost 11 good years.
Okay. Wow. That was a very long time. I just want to know, like you mentioned that you went and fought these people, municipal officers. What had happened? How did you end up? Okay, you said you had relapsed, but where were these municipal officers? How did you just begin?
When you are relapsed with the type of illness I do have, you become delusional.
Okay.
So I was saying someone has kidnapped my kid. Just like that, starting from nowhere.
Okay.
And I was out with anger. So
you already had kids then?
I already had kids.
Okay.
I already had kids, Sharon and Dexter.
Okay.
These are my 2 kids.
All right.
So I just thought someone had kidnapped my son Dexter.
Okay.
So I was coming in, seething with anger, demanding my kid back.
I understand. Okay.
So everything was delusional.
Okay.
So this is how I went and fought these people.
Okay.
In return that they bring back my kid.
Okay. Wow, that's very interesting. So I want to know. So this is also one of your scandals. There's another scandal that I'm really passionate about that I want to know. That you once went and killed police dogs. I don't know how far true. What had happened?
It's the same case.
Okay.
It happened on the same day.
So was this before the incarceration or after the incarceration?
No. On that same day.
It was the same day.
This is one and the same day. We talk of one and the same day.
So these dogs belong.
That is the event that took place on that day.
Okay.
Because
okay.
I got into Boca supermarket through an unaccountable reasons, ways. Then I went to the top. From there I jumped down. And a lot of people had gathered and watched me in that terrible state of mind. And that is when this security guard let loose his police dog from his leash. Then that is what happened.
And the dog, when the dog was charging for you, that's when you had...
I struck it.
Okay. So I want to know, by your time in prison, how did you manage? How was it like? How was life like for you in there? Were you able to still be able to practice your martial arts? How was it like?
My type of imprisonment is not like the imprisonment, the normal imprisonment, because it's an institute. It's an institute whereby it's time for you to recover, to go back into your senses. So you can call it a prison hospital
or
by
rehabilitation.
Institute, rehabilitation.
Okay.
But I spent 3 years in remand before I was restituted to Mlondolo's prison in Bulawayo.
Okay.
That is where this my institute is. I stayed in Bulawayo, heavily drugged because they thought I was, because I was violent. So I was dosed on a daily basis.
Yes.
To the extent that I became a vegetative state. I became into a vegetative state. I had leg irons put on my ankles, then handcuffs put there, here, then the other one chain there. So this is how I stayed in prison.
Yes.
This is how I stayed in prison, and by then I was at Harare Central Prison for those 36 months. This is how I stayed. I stayed in this state for 16 months.
Yes.
And the day when I was removed of these handcuffs and leg irons and this thing that came from there, I celebrate. It was like I regained my freedom again.
It was freedom.
It was freedom.
Even though
the freedom
you were,
within freedom. So it was after the recommendation of the doctors anyway that no, he's now okay, he's no longer violent, he's not capable of doing anything. And when I was removed of these leg irons, when I tried to walk, I couldn't walk. I just waddled like a duck. I couldn't. I lacked coordination. I lacked everything. So
it's like you were learning again.
Relearning. So this is the kind of scenario that happened.
Okay. So after your time in prison, when you came back to society, how was it like? Like when you wanted to fit in, how was life like? And how old were you when you came back?
I got incarcerated at the age of 26. I came back at the age of 37. 37. When I came back from prison, society mixed feelings. Some accepted me, some failed to accept me. Even now, some still don't accept me. But my call is I just would need a second chance. Because I know all of us, we do make mistakes in life.
We do.
So what I need is a second chance. I hope I won't spoil the second chance.
No, won't.
So I learned a lot whilst I was in prison. I know prison from outside, you might think it's for thieves, thugs, vagabonds, people who are criminals and so on.
Yes.
But for me, I believe it is an investing ground.
Wow. Okay. So as a martial artist, I want to know, what are the challenges that you can say these are being faced, especially here in Zimbabwe, being the fact that we are not, martial arts was not born here. It's something that we inherited from somewhere. What are the challenges, can you say, are faced in Zimbabwe with martial artists? And what are the challenges that you faced as a person?
Martial arts was not born outside Zimbabwe.
Okay.
It has been here all along.
Oh, okay.
It has been here all along.
Okay.
For information, did you read Tamboga?
Yes, I did read
It's a martial arts. Did you read Karikoga?
I did.
It's martial arts.
Okay.
It's a martial arts.
Okay. I thought it was read.
No. Why should we celebrate other people's culture?
Cultures. All right.
You cannot teach a cat to fight.
Okay.
A cat in China will fight in China. A cat in Zimbabwe will fight in Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Are we together?
Yeah.
A cat anyway. I mean, this martial arts. Each culture or each animal has got its own way of fighting.
Okay. Now I understand.
The only way we can appreciate the Chinese and the Japanese is because they documented the art of fighting.
Okay.
Ours, it was never documented, but we've got our own way of fighting. It's not chimombe chaji, chimbagala chaji kumombe chaji. Even if we are ringana tamboga, they muni fights memory. Are we together? So Tombok was not taught in China or in Japan.
It wasn't.
Are we together?
Yes.
So just know this.
Okay. All right. So I want to know, of your kids, I don't know how many you have. How many kids do you have?
I am a grandfather.
Okay.
I've got 5 grandchildren.
Aww.
I've got 7 kids.
Wow.
1 girl and 6 boys.
Wow.
And all are following my footpath.
Hey, all are martial artists.
All are martial artists.
So I would like to believe that this trade is in safe hands. As long as all 6 are in martial arts.
I'm passing on the baton.
Wow, that's
I'm passing on. Ndifana kuita semunhu akaromba kuti aiwa martial arts masa chari paazofapa akaenda nezvinhu zvawo akaenda zvinhu zvawo zvakazvatopera. No.
Okay.
Let us pass on the baton.
Yeah, very true. I'd like to I just want to ask that, so during your heydays, I would like to believe that you had also people who you would go and fight with. Who are they? Where are they now? What did you guys do with this martial arts thing?
When I was with my guys, I had people like Cletus Ombayo, may his soul rest in peace. I had Christopher Shabuna, is there in Harare. Dosa, Renika Missy is there. There is Tubo, that is Abno Mangorela.
All right.
We had Gilbert Kamsoka, is in South Africa. I had Anton Marembo.
All right.
May his soul rest in peace. I've forgotten the other one. Yeah. So basically, when it comes to martial arts in Zimbabwe, it's a sorry set to say that it does not pay at the moment. It doesn't. You sweat a lot, and sweat is sweet. But it does not pay. A lot of people are interested in things that butters their bread. Are we together? So there's no need for me to train and come back and ask for food when I'm supposed to bring food from where I've been training. Are we together? So a lot of people gave up because it doesn't pay. I had very good fighters. Of course, during our days, martial arts was not promoted in that way we are seeing today, in marketed the way we are seeing today, because martial arts was always mistaken as a way of violence. It's associated with violence. But otherwise, martial arts is not all about violence. It's about fighting the ego. We fight so that we don't fight.
Okay, that's interesting. All right. So, sir, I want to know, do you now conduct trainings? What did you do with the skill that you have? Are you training little ones? And if you are, I want to know, from what age do you take? Can someone like a 30-year-old man or woman, can they come and say, we want to do martial arts?
Martial arts, as I've said, is my life. I'm a martial artist. I'm a professional martial artist. I'm registered with the Zimbabwe Karate Union as one of the certified instructors. And martial arts is what I do on a daily basis. Currently, we are at Humble Fitness Gym. That is TNT Complex, town of opposite Balmoral Lodge. That is where I'm housed doing my karate lessons. So when it comes to training, kids, 3 years.
From 3 years.
That's communication age. To 1,000 years. We still want you to come and train. 30 is nothing. You understood speaking. Wow,
that's interesting. I'm considering, because I am considering. I want to fight my ego.
Fight your ego.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. That's interesting. So, ladies and gentlemen, from 3 years, you can actually bring your kid so that they can come and fight. All right. So, I want to know something. I would like to believe that you were also into rank and stuff like that. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I want to know, is it a must that a person should because funny, there was a time when I got into a combi, and when I got into this combi, I was sitting Trimuring, right? Then another combi came. Aina kupinda pa line, aina kupinda muringi. Yakaita was sort of like angono mira pa side, right? Yaburutsa vanhu. People ran because I think they just didn't want to kukwira dzanga dziri murengi. People ran and went into that combi. And I saw my rank marshals and these my rank marshals, but those guys who managed the ranks, they went and they pulled the driver out and started beating him up. Why want me to go? Can you expagorate for me, Kuti. You know it's way. What's the whole point?
I'm one of the first ring marshals, arguably in Manicaland, if not in Zimbabwe.
Okay.
From 2000, I was at the rank from 2004 to 2020.
Wow.
At the rank.
Wow.
It's one of the ring marshals.
Wow.
As a trained person who set rules and regulations.
Okay.
Are we together? Who set rules and regulations such that we do this, we don't do this. I don't think there was, even during my stint at during that period, people can say I saw Master Chale handling or mistreating a client just because anakwira kombi yangu kana kwira moto yari kana bus rangu. I never have had that incident.
Wow. That's cool.
So I cannot speak for others because the people who are there right now, they've got their own viewpoint of
different.
how things should be handled. But I'm talking of my familiar ground that I never had instance I would force much to somebody to go to IT.
All right. Say, I want to know, Saka, when you were doing this gym, how did it even start? What was the whole point of being a master parengi? Because like ndakambona something chinoitika kuna fourth pepe ukasvika pana fourth uchida kukwira bus, people can simply make you kuti ukwire muri mwe bus obva upinza muri mwe bus and not yo unera uruda kuenda. I know you said that you amuna but how did it come to be? Zvakambotanga sei?
Marketing.
Marketing.
Marketing in my window.
And then people are like, you guys, you are abusing us. I'm never police there or something. Can you come and rescue us? Because we're not some buzz wrong. Oh, that's a way of marketing.
Marketing.
How did it? Yeah.
Right. I don't want to be political.
Okay.
But fact, they're good to my youth. We cannot just remain idle in the streets. So they noticed the weak point.
Right.
Of course, and so on. But in terms of bringing order. Ranks. So there's this, we noticed order. And the operators, they are not against that.
Yeah.
They are against it. So they appreciate us, they give us money for appreciation of our work. Only because scenario no, we don't mistreat our clients.
Yeah.
Because it's the idea you get your clients. We are your clients. No, but now these are just our clients, and they need to fair treatment.
Right.
And appropriate treatment and to be treated with respect. Powerful.
No, okay, now I get the concept. Saka vanhu vakangoona ka niche and they went for it. That was really initiative because, like, you know, kana usina basa create one for yourself.
This was,
which was an initiative, a plus on your side.
Entrepreneurship.
You can say.
I'm not bosses. I'm not bosses, idiot.
I like that. I like that. That was really innovative. Excellent. All right, Pastor Charlie. I know that you write books. What kind of books do you write? And how many are under your sleeve? And yeah, just tell me about your books.
I started writing from book 2.
Okay.
That was when I was Danga Primary School.
Yeah.
And I was in the creative writing club.
Okay.
And our teacher was Miss Dede Grinen.
All right.
She was Irish. So she formed the creative writing club, of which I automatically joined, having interest in writing.
All right.
Right. So that is when I started writing. I started writing poems and short stories.
Wow.
In 1986, there was this competition in American Writers Association.
Wow.
Then I managed to scoop second prize.
Wow.
For the short stories and poems.
Wow.
So after school or after O level, I never stopped writing, and I'm still writing.
Wow.
And even when I was in prison, I was still writing.
Wow.
And some of the works you are going to be reading in future, they are going to indicate some of the incidences or the feelings that I had whilst I was in prison.
Wow.
In 2012, I published Writing from the Heart,
Okay.
which was a poetry anthology.
Wow. I'd like to read that.
With Doran's Publications,
Okay.
USA.
Wow.
This time in 2025, I published a short story, Writing from the Heart.
Powerful.
With Beyond Today Publications.
Okay.
It's in Harare.
Okay.
And right now, as I'm speaking, I've just finished another project.
Wow.
Which is a poetry again.
Wow.
I won't name the title for reasons better known to myself.
Okay.
But it's already finished.
Okay.
So I won't be stopping.
Okay.
It's inexorable.
Wow.
I'm coming and I'll be coming.
That's powerful.
Uh-huh.
I want to know, where can people find your books? Because me, I really want, because I love reading, I love poetry, and I would like to get my hands on your books. I want to know, where can the public get your books? Where are they being sold? Are they on Amazon? Are they on
They are on Amazon.
Okay.
They are on hip hop. I've forgotten the other link.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's on Amazon. The Writing from the Heart and what's
the anthology.
The anthology poetry now is on Amazon.
Okay.
And I'm trying to make sure that I put some of my books in the bookshops.
Okay.
In Mtare.
Hard copies.
So this is the idea.
Wow, that's powerful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was Master Charlie, and right now he's going to be showing us a few of his tricks, because each and every time, you know that seeing is believing. We want to see what he knows best. I want him to really, because in India, I don't do training. I don't know train kung fu. I want to go train martial arts. So I want him to get into his gear, and I want to see the types of moves that he can make, the special moves, because don't come on the times in I've got my personal types of moves. We want to know that. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, all good things do come to an end. Anzo kaona ngoma yonyanya kuririsa inenge yakuda kuita se yauda uparuka. Chinonzi chiringa zuva chedu chiya chamba chatsuka chikakwata. But before we go, I want to know, for those who want to train with you, where can they see you? Phone, location? Just tell us about the Karate Academy so that we can be able to come. Because me, I'm coming for training. I want to come and train.
You're welcome to Tina Dime.
Yes.
Thank you so much, dear. My number is 0772 542 719. It's on WhatsApp call, it's on call, and on TikTok. TikTok, I'm at Charles Arufandika Small Cap C. Okay. They know better than Arufandika. Okay. On Facebook, I'm Charles Paidamo Arufandika. Okay. The gym is at Humble Fitness Gym. Okay. Iri TNT Complex. Okay. C Avenue, opposite Balmoral Lodge. Wow. Okay. Anytime you can call. All right. Us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you
for having me,
sir. Thank you so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of our program. This is Dari Guru TV, and you can catch us on our Facebook, on our YouTube channel, on our TikTok. We are there on TikTok. Yes, we are, and on our Instagram business. Please get in touch. Signing out.